Coaches, as a former college tight end, I love when I get the opportunity to work with offensive linemen and young tight ends. It doesn't matter if they're at the youth level, let's say second, third, fourth grade, all the way up to high school and even the college level. I love when I get the opportunity just to work on the base fundamentals and instill the confidence that these guys need to perform simple tasks associated with their base blocking. As seen in this video, we're just working on our step and our hands, base blocking to the right, base blocking to the left, and then as we transition, now we can work on down blocks with a guy pulling and kicking out, making sure we have the proper form, making sure we have the proper pace. But the beauty of the assist is that you're only limited to the amount of stands that you have. So if you have 15 minutes to maybe work some base blocking and some pulling, work some zone blocking, you could set up multiple stands with multiple bags in these stands, multiple players going at a time, and just work down the line and give instruction while everybody's working at the same time. Imagine just how this constant repetition is going to increase in something which seems so base and fundamental, but it helps take your offensive line play and your tight end play to the next level. There are multiple drills that you can perform with the DNJ Assist that simulate fast-paced movements associated with the game of football. One of the many drills we focus on each day, specifically for our wide receivers and quarterbacks, are routes on air. Now, by using the DNJ Assist, you can set up multiple coverages, giving your wide receivers and quarterbacks a true idea as to what each specific coverage looks like. This allows your players to see the holes in multiple zone coverages, which can help them learn to throttle in a window specific to the path of the route. In the drill seen in this video, we're focusing on a one-on-one session for our wide receivers and defensive backs. We have 3 bags set up to indicate the landmark and finish of a slant, hitch, and out route. By incorporating 3 different route concepts, you can keep the defense honest in their back pedal, breaking the ball, and proper finish with whatever tackling technique you desire. This drill is simple and continues to keep everyone engaged while also continuing to rep the base fundamentals for each position. Coaches, if you're like me, I like a fast-paced routes on air session with my quarterbacks, tight ends, and wide receivers. Problem is, it's simply that. It's routes on air. It doesn't give our guys the coverage recognition they need for competition. With the DNJ Assist, we can change that. You can now use the assist along with your agility bags to set up multiple coverages. The idea is to set up your bags at the depth a corner, safety, and linebacker will be at after the ball is snapped. This gives your players a more realistic look as to where their route may need to be in terms of spacing, and it also helps them see the windows they may need to throttle down in. As seen in this video, we're running a half-line session with our receivers against a cloud concept. However, the options for this are endless. You could have a second quarterback with another group of receivers running simultaneously against the same coverage, or possibly a secondary coverage you may see from your opponent. Each group can rotate right to left or however you see fit. Regardless, this is just another way we can increase the pace and instruction of our practice by utilizing the DNJ Assist. In this drill, we're focusing on one of the basic fundamental movements associated with tackling. This profile tackling drill can be part of your everyday warm-up. The amount of players you have repping this drill only depends on the amount of stands and pads you have in your program, meaning you could have anywhere from 3 to 43 guys repping this drill at once, as long as they are not compromising the proper form associated with this movement. As you can see, the design of the stand naturally angles the pads in a manner that forces our players to sink their hips into a proper hitting stance. The width of the stand also forces our players to use a wide base they sometimes tend to neglect when performing a tackle. The easy setup helps increase the amount of reps our players are getting for each particular drill as well.